Hey, how's it going, guys? Okay, so this is the next video. It has been a while since I've uploaded, but it's all it's all good because from now on there should be like a series of videos on how to get to the next rank. So this one is the bronze. If you're bronze, just started the game and you're wondering how to get to silver 3. Um, so the first thing you want to do is probably go ahead and hop into free play. Stadium does not matter. Okay, once you're in free play, what you want to do, hold on, let me turn up. I don't know why there's no noise. Okay, anyway. Okay, that explains it. My headset volume was down. So basically what you want to do is, even if you're not that familiar, or even if you are, like, familiar with, like, playing the game and hitting the ball, just, go around getting used to, like, the ball and how it reacts to your car. It's like if you hit it at this angle, where will it go? If you hit it this fast, where will it go? So that's step one. Just getting used to the ball. I'd say it's very important in this rank. Okay. Step two, for bronzes, I feel like there's not a lot of gameplay in the air, so this really isn't that necessary, but it's good to learn it starting off. So what you want to do is maybe for like 5 minutes a day, even if you're not good at first, like even if you can't do it at first, I just want you to fly around in the air like this and use your air roll and just go around the ball. Just get used to it. And if you get too good at it, you can start doing spins and stuff. Just fly around the ball, get used to how your car is in the air. So maintaining air control is it's not a necessity in bronze, but it's definitely a good skill to have starting off. Okay, so tip 3, I would say, is probably your reaction to how your teammates play. So in bronze, your teammates aren't really concerned how the ball is going to get to the other side. They're just concerned on how, not how, but if it goes in. So they don't care how the ball gets there. They just want the goal, right? So recognizing how your teammates play at the beginning is essential if you want to win. So basically, when you hop into a match, if you recognize that you say, I got it, and you go for the kickoff, and your teammate goes with you, then they probably don't pay attention to the voice, not the voice chats. They probably don't pay attention to the quick chats. So you want to keep that in mind. And if they go, you might want to recognize that they might go for every kickoff if that's what they did. If this is the case, let them go, and just back them up. So like, if you recognize that their kickoffs aren't that good, then don't go for it with them, because if they go every single time and you go, you don't want that to happen, because now two of you are at the ball. If you both get the bad kickoff, then the other team has a really big advantage. So if your teammate is not good at taking kickoffs and he goes for it every time, then you just want to maybe stay in net if his kickoffs are like kind of bad. So let's say your teammate is right here and you're behind him. Your teammate goes, but like he sucks at kickoffs, so he misses. What you want to do, you're in this position right here. You want to back up and stay in net instead of going with him. Because if you go with him and he misses, then the other team can pop it like right over and then score. I know that's a bad demonstration. Your teammate goes, He misses. You're following too close. They're coming at full speed. They pop it right over you. You don't have any time to react. That's a free goal. More in depth. Okay. So, another thing, recognizing how your teammate plays. If you recognize that he's always up attacking the ball, and he's, like all the way up here, just like trying to score goals, but he keeps missing like this. He keeps flailing. He goes to shoot, he misses. And if you follow him up, so let's say you're playing doubles, if you're like right behind him, or even worse, if you're on the ball same time he is, like you're attacking it, trying to score, then that's called double commit. That's not good. That's when both of the players, all the players on the team, are involved in the same play, when it's like it's not a good thing. Let's just put it that way. You never want to double commit. Sometimes they work, but the majority of the time, about 9 times out of 10, a double commit will lead to the opposing team scoring. The next tip. You want to get good at shooting. So, and actually hitting the ball. So I'll see, well, I don't know about now, but I've seen a lot of bronzes when they play. Like if they're brand new to the game. I'm not talking about like somebody who's had like a couple times played. They're used to like the game mechanics. I've seen a lot of bronzes. They'll drive like this, full boost, and like miss the ball. They'll drive like this and then like miss the ball. First off, you never want to hold boost the entire time on a kickoff. You always want to see, this is bad right here. Reason why, if you do this, you're wasting all your boost by the time you get to the ball. If it's like hit to the side, let's say you do get a good kickoff, it's hit to the side. Or better yet, it's hit behind you. It's like you go to hit the kickoff. You do this, and the ball goes that way. And your teammate collects this boost pad, and then shoots. And then you don't have any way to defend it. So what I recommend, this is a little complex. So these kickoffs right here are too complex for bronze, so I won't go in that right now. But that's kind of bad. That was messed up. Basically, what you want to do starting off in bronze, even if you can't do like the flick thing, like the flip, you still want to at least try and flip at least once. If you try and flip at least once, this will get you into the habit. Even if it's not like a sideways flip like that. So like you can just do this. Now you don't want to flip right away because that just kills all your speed. You want to boost until you get like to the first pad, then flip. Boost, and then this pad is one where you want to flip at. Like that. Just a little after you get the pad is where you want to flip. So the next tip, I would say, getting used to the wall. Now, I know this is very complex, even for bronze. This is a very complex skill, is getting used to the wall. So, this wall right here is, it's very hard to get used to it, because your car acts differently when on it. So, I see a lot of bronzes, or at least when I was in bronze on my Smurf account a while back, I noticed that every time the ball rolled up on the wall, they would do this. They would just sit and wait for it to drop. And then when they dropped, they would try and hit it. So, for a bronze player, if you want to get good, you should probably try practicing at least hitting the ball while off the wall. Now, you don't have to get it on target each time, but let's try and get like a weird one. It's like, let's say the ball did this and it was like rolling up. You should try getting used to it and hitting it like that. Let's do another one. That was a little weak. So like, you should try going up like this and then hitting the ball towards the net. Even if you don't get it on target, it's still good. So that's very good for bronze, especially since most people in bronze don't actually, or aren't comfortable in the wall. So if you can get those wall hits down, you are already at a significant advantage, especially if it's something like this, like a weird hit, and you can get it close to on target, and that's great. Okay, here's a good one. Let's say it's super far up. Now, this might be hard for like a bronze to read. So, this is a great example. Let's say the ball just did one of those. It went like this high right here, like in the air, like this high. And you see your teammate waiting under mid boost, waiting for it to fall, because it's all the way up at the ceiling. It rolled up the wall, hit off the top ceiling, hit off that little curve up there, and it's starting to fall down. You see your teammate camping mid boost, waiting. And you're playing doubles. And you see the other team around him waiting. What you could do, instead of waiting here too, or going up and missing, because that's a really hard read for a bronze. Instead of you doing that and missing, what you could do is just, if you're up here waiting, just turn, go back, collect some pads, and then wait. Wait about like right here on this pad. Because if they do get a hit, you can block it. I would say bronzes don't really have that much of like a power shot, so I would say this pad's about safe from midpoint. If you need to, you can try and block it, or if they hit it and it's a weak shot and they lose possession, you could come up and you can like hit it over to their side, and then it could lead to the goal. So that's the video for bronze to silver. I think the last part of this this video will be me just playing a doubles match, so you can just get an idea of how I play. I mean, I know this isn't going to be useful to bronzes because you might not understand some of the things that's going on in the game, but I think, especially for lower level players who don't know much about the game and don't know how to react to certain things, I feel like watching a diamond level player is it's great. It'll be a good thing for a new player. So let's go ahead and hop into a match. Okay, so for this doubles match, I'm gonna try and walk you through everything I do. So I'm gonna say I got it. Hopefully my teammate will listen. Okay, so teammate backs off. That's a good sign. That was a bad pass. You never want to pass straightly, like directly back to the opponent. You never want to do that. So right here, instead of going for big boost, I want to get the ball out of my side of the field. And since I see my teammate pushing up, I'm not going to challenge. I could actually hear him that time. Wait for a pass. So I see he misses, so I'm going to go back to net to defend. I didn't go for big boost, or I didn't go... I'm going to leave this because I see my teammate flying up. I see they don't have possession yet, so it's safe for me to go for a boost. I'm going to fake challenge. A fake challenge because I saw my teammate. He was ready to go for the ball. There we go. That read off the wall came in handy right there. I see my teammate misses, so I'm going to stay back, and I'm just going to stay with this ball instead of giving it right to the other team. My teammate's right there, so I'm going to go behind him. He should be challenging this. It's all good. Maybe go up for something here. That was a decent block. See, my teammate goes for it, so I'm going to leave it. He should have the shot. Hit it like that. So here... I see my teammates back here, so I'm going to fall back, let him take care of this. And even if he misses the ball like that, I'm still back, so I can do something about it. That would have been bad if because I wasn't back. So I see my teammates on that side, so I'm just gonna fall back here. I'm recognizing how he's playing. He's more of like an aggressive type. I got it over both of them. That's his goal to score. Okay, never mind. So definitely you want to recognize how your teammate plays. If he's more aggressive than you are, you don't want to like rush ahead and like attack the ball with him. I recognize that his kickoffs are decent, so I didn't really put any thought into how to react to it. Hopefully my teammate will have that. Okay, I'm gonna pass to him. He didn't recognize it. So here, I'm just gonna fall back. I can maybe like get like a bump. I'll go for this, because I saw that he didn't want to. I'll go for the demo, missed. Just hit that like that. Okay, that was unlucky. I don't exactly know what happened. I think I was out of position. So instead of my teammate spinning out like that, using his drift, he should have just went back to net instead of like spinning around. Because as soon as he spins around, he loses so much momentum. So I see he's pushing up. So I'm going to stay back. This should be an easy goal. But I missed. So I see he passes up. I'm just going to control this ball. And shoot the net. That's more advanced right there. Actually catching the ball. I feel like that's like a platinum 3 tactic. So don't worry about doing that right now. My teammate's not up, so I should be free to try and take a shot on net. So here, I see my teammate just lost possession. I'm going to head back. And if you're last man back, your job is to make sure your teammate can get back and get boost and get settled in position. You don't want to challenge if you're last man back. Because if you challenge and you're last man back and you miss, that's just an open net. So here, I think I'm going to... Oops. 50. I think I'm going to go up the wall here. 50 again. That was bad on my part. Let my teammate go for this. I'm actually going to challenge here. Quickly. I see my teammate's got possession, so I'm just going to head back. Go up the wall here. See if I can get it past it, teammate. I'm just going to try and 50 that. Get the boost. So here, I'm going to head back. Just in case the other team gets a shot on net like that. That's not really dangerous. But you also got to watch out for double tap. So here, I'm just going to control the ball. Teammate should have a shot. Perfect. So, sorry if that was like all over the place. I know it's not the best explanation of how I played, but mainly what I did there is just recognized how my teammate played, how he was responding. I saw that he wasn't that strong in the air, so I definitely was supporting him for aerials. So instead of both of us going up and maybe us messing each other up and stuff like that, that would lead to a double commit if we both went for the same ball and both missed. So the main thing you should take away from this video, if you don't take anything else away, is you want to recognize how your teammate is playing and then respond to how he's playing. So if your teammate's aggressive, you don't want to be aggressive as well. You want to be more defensive. By defensive, I don't mean stay back in net the entire time or stay on your side the entire time. If you see your teammate going back for boost, and the other team has the ball, you want to challenge. Even if you miss, you want to at least, like, let's say the other, well, this wouldn't be in bronze. Let's say the other guy has the ball, or the other team has the ball, and they're like pushing it towards your goal. You want to challenge to mess up their play, because even if they get it past you, your teammate's still back to support you. That's basically what I was doing. I was letting him go for challenges, and then if he messed up, I would just counterattack. So yeah, that's the main thing you want to take away from this video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And yeah, so this is the bronze to silver, and I hope you get to the next rank. Again, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and see you later.